Hey guys, Peter here, and today I just wanted to show you guys how I do niche research. Just kind of my process. It's pretty quick, pretty easy, and a pretty efficient method to do it. I use Evernote. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this, but it's free program app. It's cross-platform. It works on Mac and Windows, and you can basically organize anything you want in it. So I'm just going to show you guys today how I do it, and enjoy. So first thing I do when I set this up is things are organized into what's called a notebook. So this is like the big overall view, the overall category of what you'll be organizing. So I'll just call it Shirt Niche Research, and this is step by step what you can do. I'll set this notebook up once and then just use it for all of my research. So it'll create that. Now I have this. I'm just going to add this to my favorites, to my shortcuts over here. So now I have my notebook over here, okay? So one of the first things I do now in this notebook is create what's called a new note. And here's where I'm going to start. I'm building a list now of the platforms that I know, other tea selling platforms. So T-shirt selling platforms. So now I've got a nice little list right here. And then the next thing I'm going to do is create another new note. And this one is basically other places to research for design ideas online. You might have seen, this is basically notes from Youssef from the Teespring Ass Kickers group on Facebook. One of his videos goes over all these spots to find good ideas. So I just kind of throw that in there. And these are ideas, sites for ideas or whatever, right? Cool. So we've got these two things in there now into our notebook, and so the next thing that I'm going to do when I start looking for a niche or looking for something I want to do to get excited, to get interested, is I go to the tea selling platforms right here. I go here and I just start going through these, and I go over to TeeSpy. I go to the tool that will search just the website, right? Again, what I did is I just typed in viralstyle.com from my notebook here, where I have all these tea platforms. Works for any tea platform, anywhere where somebody's posting a link to advertise anything, in fact, not even just T-shirts. So super powerful. And a great way to organize it. But anyway, so back here, now we can start seeing some shirts that that people are advertising that are launched on viralstyle.com. So I kind of just scroll through, check out the shirts. I mean, until I find one that I want. That's kind of easy. Obviously, a little more loose on trademark issues here. I don't think that would fly on Teespring. This one's interesting. Let's see how this one's doing. I don't think Viral Style actually shows you how many are sold. But the nice part is that you can, if you click on the photo, you can actually see the shares and the likes. That's actually not a big enough one for me. I mean, if I'm looking for a shirt this way, where on a site where it doesn't show the actual quantity sold, then what I'll do is I go by shares to pick out one that I think is a winning shirt. And when I'm looking for shares, I'm looking for like 1,000+ shares, So let's see. Keep looking. Oh, here's a good one. Look at this. This is simple. I love it when my wife hasn't noticed I bought new photography gear. Great shirt, right? Just in general anyways, because it's scalable. I mean, I love it when my wife hasn't noticed I bought new guns, new whatever, anything, any hobby that you have. New binoculars for bird watching. I don't know if that one would work, but you could. So it's a great little niche, or it's a great little design that it's probably working. I mean, you can even click on the shares and start looking at some of the shares. Sometimes people are talk about buying it. They've bought it. Look, I bet if you had a few like this. Anyways, this is another great tip, is just going through the shares and seeing what people are saying about this. So that's a nice little tip. And then obviously you can kind of just scroll through the comments here. And I would go with this one. Actually, it's very easy to replicate. You can actually just change a few words and not copy it exactly, but model it instead. You've got the ad here, which is a pretty cool ad. I actually like this a lot, the way that they designed this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Evernote web clipper, which is a Chrome extension that can it's free. It downloads. It syncs with your Evernote, so you can just clip stuff right from the web. It's great. It's just like taking web clippings and collating them and organizing them, giving them titles and tags so that you can easily just reference them while you're creating your campaigns. So the first thing to set up the web clipper, what you want to do is you want to come into the options. Sorry, I probably went a little too fast. You click on this little elephant tab icon here that will be there after you install it, and go into the options. And I do this just to make it a little easier. I switch this. I think it's on Smart Filter. Change it to always start in, and then my notebook that I just created, Shirt Niche Research. And then tag selection, I always tag it with shirt design idea, because you can search by tags in Evernote, which is great. And then I like to clip the full page. So I switch it from last use action, and I switch this to full page, because Evernote can clip it as an article, simplified article, and all these other things. But I like full page best because it grabs just an exact replica of what you're looking at with all working links and everything. So it's pretty great. So next, I just switched this, show successful clip dialog without related notes, because I don't want to see the related notes. Not interested when I'm researching. It distracts. So anything that can make it less distracting for me is great. And then just done. And so now we're all set up with Evernote. I know I kept it to full page, but for Facebook photos, what I want to do is actually grab a screen grab of this and just grab it like that. And it will. You can annotate it. You can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Tag it with wife shirt, and then you can even add a remark. It's such a great organization tool. I can't recommend it highly enough, and it's free, so it's just a no-brainer. But so go ahead and save that, and so we just clip that. And now if we come over here, we'll just hit sync here, and there it is. Now you've got your little notes. You can name it whatever you want. Call it just I love my wife. And so there you have it. Now, so that's cool. I love it. I love that you can just grab a screen grab, but you can also, as we set it up in the Evernote, to by default clip the page. Now we can just come over here to Viral Style, to the actual campaign, where it's got all the copy, it's got everything. If there's a back image, it's got that. Colors, sizes, the quantity sold, everything. Oh, actually, this one only has 5 of 10 sold. Maybe it's on a relaunch? I don't know. I'm not quite sure how Viral Style does it. Well, it seems like it has way too many shares to only have that many sold. So this must be a relaunch or something. But anyways, pricing, everything. And now you can just come up here again and clip it as a full page right here. So it's going to grab this whole thing. You can see the green border around the page. That's what Evernote is going to clip. And just hit save. It's going to clip it. And then again over here, we can see, oops, there it is. The Viral Style post in all of its beauty. And what we can actually do, if we want even, is just to merge these notes right here. Just a simple merge. All I did was click on here and hit merge. And now these notes right here have been merged. So I have both the Facebook post and I have the actual campaign shirt right here. So when I'm ready to launch this shirt, it's just a matter of me sending this to my designer and saying, hey, do it like this, change these words, whatever you want, just coming back, picking out what you think is good from the copy, what you think is good for the ad, and just building your campaign, modeling it after these successful campaigns. And then I just go through my list, and I go through my list here, and I'll just check out shirts, and I will just pop them into the ad search tool here. And I mean, of course, you can search by niche. You can do all kinds of different kinds of searching here and doing the research. But basically, in this video, I just wanted to show you how to use Evernote to organize everything. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. And then also, I mean, if you want, you can throw in these shirts. Just say I want to check out, you know, Wanlo funny shirt or whatever, you know. And now I can just check out recent posts from Wanlo. Oh, don't have anything. Posts from Wanlo that have the keyword shirt in them. You know, I mean, just it's the options are endless using this tool. And I'm not promoting my tool here, but I love my tool, and it works very quickly. And I love Evernote. And so yeah, like I said, just get your list together here. T-shirt selling platforms, sites with ideas. Just start going through and making your ideas. And then the beauty of this is you can do research for 4 hours in one day, and you can have ideas ready for the next 15 days and just start busting out campaigns, you know, because that's what it's all about. It's really about just getting everything organized and staying organized, because in this business, online marketing, making T-shirts, I don't know about you guys, but I get distracted very easily. And this helps me stay focused, and I thought it would be cool to show you guys my process for doing niche research. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.